George Santos was somewhat of a rogue, but there are many rogues throughout our country that aren't forced to serve 7 years in prison. I started to think about George when the subject of Democrat Senator Richard Da Nang, Dick Blumenthal, came up again. As everyone remembers, Da Nang stated for almost 20 years that he was a proud Vietnam veteran, having endured the worst of the war. Watching the wounded and dead as he raced up the hills and down the valleys, blood streaming from his face, he was a great hero. He would leak to any and all who would listen. And then it happened. He was a complete and total fraud. He never went to Vietnam. He never saw Vietnam. He never experienced the battles there or anywhere else. His war hero status and even minimal service in our military was totally and completely made up. This is far worse than what George Santos did, and at least Santos had the courage, conviction, and intelligence to always vote Republican.
Of course! If you a criminal that supports our tin pot dictator, you will be pardoned like George Santos, the J6 protesters, and many, many more. But if you are someone who stands their ground, you will get called a Reno, or even worse, prosecuted with trumped-up charges for revenge only. Is this a president or tyrant? Let us know in the comments below.
George has been in solitary confinement for long stretches of time and, by all accounts, has been horribly mistreated. Therefore, I just signed a commutation, releasing George Santos from prison immediately. Good luck, George. Have a great life. Thanks for watching. Get more by subscribing now.